Hey guys, it's Castro here from MSC. We have come down to Redditch today to visit one of our customers, Optimal Manufacturing. And these guys have started to use our MSC Edge products. Come with me and let's check it out. I'm here with Will, co-founder at Optimal Manufacturing. Could you tell us a bit about yourself, about your background?
Yeah, so I started in this game as an apprentice, as a tool maker. Very quickly moved on to the CNC machines. Fell in love with that side of the industry, to be honest. And then, again, later on in my career, met another individual the same as myself and founded Optimal Manufacturing. So it's been a wild few years.
What sort of machines do you have here? What is the capability of the business?
We have CNC milling and turning. So on the milling side, we've got 5-axis and 3-axis milling. We do all sorts of work, batch work or one-offs, prototypes. Turning, we've got mill turn capabilities and grinding as well, cylindrical and surface grinding. We also do EDM on the wiring side and spark erosion as well. So we try and cover all bases under one roof, really.
Yeah, that's brilliant. It's sort of a one-stop shop for all things manufacturing. Yeah. I know you've recently started to work with MSC. Why MSC? Why did you choose us?
I mean, we've known of MSC for a long time, being part of the industry anyway, but and we've used them for our general supplies within our own business now. But we were approached by the sales engineers and they pointed us in the direction of Edge, just saw how we sort of varied with our material, machinability and things like that. So they sort of pointed us in the direction of the new Edge line, and they said that this is a potential tool that would be ideal for us in this industry. And yeah, so far when we've trialled it, it seems to be doing exactly what it says on the tin.
Is that one of the components that you manufactured using Edge?
It is, yeah. So this is an aluminium component that we use the 2-fluted end mills on there. So I used a 10mm end mill for a finishing tool and used it for a roughing pass as well in some of the areas of this particular part. And it's held up brilliantly. I've run many of these now and still the Edge is great on the tool.
Are you happy with the tool? How has it been, the performance? How has it hold up?
Yeah, performance has been absolutely perfect, and as I say, with the engineers on hand as well for the support, I mean, they gave us some data to go with, and we've adjusted from there to fine-tune. Performance has been fantastic from the tool, yeah.
Have you used the Edge products on any of the other materials that you're cutting here?
Yeah, so we've also used the 4-flute general end mills. We've used them on stainless, tool steels, mild steels, and they've worked very well, to be honest with you. As I say, they're not the pinnacle of the tool for each job, but they can cut every material and do it quite well. So they do get you through. Subcontracting, it's so choppy, you know. You need a tool that you can depend upon to get through one material, and then the next job, just use the same tool and go straight from there.
Absolutely.
It does that job. So.
Yeah. Can you tell me a bit more about the engineering support that you received from MSC?
Well, as I say, we were approached initially by you guys yourselves and sort of pointed us in the direction of these tools. So the first sort of questions we had is, how will they perform? What's the sort of technical data on these tools? Are they comparable? Are they worth testing? And sort of the support that we had initially was that we were doing some stainless steel at the time, which is particularly a nightmare to cut at the best of times. And the support has been brilliant in terms of speeds and feeds and things like that, depth of cut and how to run the tool and get the most out of it. Every tool has got its sort of best sort of material to cut, so that with the Edge being so variable, to get the ideal data is a great place to start and work from there.
So, well, based on your experience, would you recommend these tools?
Oh, definitely. I think the major thing for us in this game, being such a new business and in subcontracting anyway, margins are always tight and you're trying to get as much out of a job as possible, and that's where the Edge really does come into effect. I think compared to other brands, the price point is brilliant for the sort of performance out of the tool that you get across multi-material, you know, different cycle times and different cutting strategies. It just works out of the box.
Thanks for your time, Will. How can people learn more about Optimal Manufacturing?
So they can visit our website or contact us via info@optimalmanufacturing.co.uk for any inquiries or assistance. We also have an Instagram page that showcases some of our day-to-day work, what we do, what we produce. And we will soon have a LinkedIn page which you can follow along to see more of our journey.
If you want to find out more about MSC Edge products, please visit our website and follow our social media channels. Thanks.